Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blackblade and welcome back to another brand new vlog series featuring the Marauder Ground Slam Build. Now, every single Path of Exile creator has a Ground Slam build, in one of their videos, and I haven't had one, so this is going to be my first time creating a Marauder, Ground Slam build. Now, the build will not be two-handed as what with most people would, or most gamers will do. Rather than two-handed, I chose to use the one-handed route, and at the same time we are going to be using a shield for this build. So the build will be quite slightly different, and it will be much more focused on a little bit much more on survivability. Alright, so let's get into the skill tree right here. Of course, we are going to start with the Marauder, taking the life and armor skill nodes right here, ending with the Warrior's Blood. And then we went up over here to get the Heart of the Warrior for some life nodes. And then we've taken the Born to Fight. And then we went over to the left side to take some melee damage, one-handed melee damage nodes over here, Strong Arm. And then we went over to the left side over here, taking the Barbarism. And then we've gotten all of the powerful mace skill nodes. Then we've gotten the Resolute technique, of course, over here. And then right now we are starting to go up towards the right side, over to the Templar skill tree right here, just to get the Amplify to increase the radius of all of our Ground Slam. And then we went down over here to take the Solidity. Since we are going to be using a shield, we'd want to take advantage of that one, so we're going to take some block chance skill nodes. And then we went over to the left side over here to take the some life leech nodes, ending with Lust for Carnage. And then we've gotten the Unwavering Stance. And then we went down over here towards the Duelist skill tree, taking the Master of Arena, Mana Flows for some mana management, and then some more life nodes, ending with Orth of the Gladiator. And then we went down, we've also gotten the Defiance here, again to increase our block chance. And then we went down over here to get Golem's Blood, and finally the Testudo and the Retaliation, again to further increase the stats of our skills, or at least increase our survivability. Now we're still at level 62, so it's still very early in the game, and we are on the we are still on the Act 1 of the Merciless difficulty. Now with further further levels, I plan to remove the life leech nodes over here, and I will go down over here to take the mace damage and life leech rate. Make another mace damage and life leech rate, finally ending with bloody bludgeon for the increased physical damage with maces, an additional attack speed of 6%, and then the 0.4 physical attack damage leech, or life leech. After which, again, we are going to be finishing the amplify nodes right there, and then we are going to be using or getting the life and reduced mana cost of skills right here, ending with unrelenting. What else? And then of course we are going to get the Sanctuary over here to add some more additional block chance to our shields. As you can see, I haven't really selected any jeweled socket yet. That's gonna come in last. I need to finish the skeleton of the build first, and then that's the only time that we're going to get the jeweled sockets. Preferably I'm planning to get one over here, because we are going to pass 8% increased armors right here, which is going to be good when it comes to our survivability. And then I also plan to get the armor mastery over here, again to further increase our survivability. Of course, there are some more life nodes right here that we could take, also to further increase our life. And finally, since we are going to be going down here, some melee damage would also be good to end with another jeweled socket. Or we can go down over here on the Duelist skill tree to finally get another jeweled socket, and probably get another enduring charge. Alright, so when it comes to our gear, I'm not yet, so this is not yet my end game gear yet, so I just wanted to point out. But except for the hammer, I think this is the only good hammer or mace that I have, which has a high DPS. It's actually pretty good with a a minimum of 250 DPS for a one-handed weapon, which is always good. And then I decided to include a increased attack speed over there, just to further increase the attack speed of the weapon. For armor, I'm not yet sure if I'm going to be using the Carcass Jack. Personally, I think I'm going to be using a strength armor, but if this was a 6 link, I would use this instead. For our gloves, not yet sure if I'm going to be using this. For our belt, I think I'm going to be using this because it has a plus 390 to our armor, and it adds a 12% reduced enemy threshold. Plus, we get a huge plus 40 to our strength. Plus, you know, it's a leather belt, so that means we get a bonus of life over there at 37, plus the 90 to our maximum life. So that's a huge additional life to our life pool. Only one resistance with plus 41% over there, but I'm pretty sure with some of my gear or some gear management, we can still max out our resistances. Yeah, so this is still a leveling boots, still a leveling shield, and for the helm, yeah, this is still my leveling helm. Yeah, this is not my endgame helm. For what is attached or going to be attached to our ground slam, I plan on attaching Multistrike, concentrated effect, faster attacks, and increased area of effect. If I do decide to get the armor-based armor, which is 6 linked, the last link would definitely be melee or increased melee physical damage. For our other skill gems, for our curse, we are going to be using CWDT with Warlord's Mark and Blood Rage. For other skill gems, we are going to be using Endurance Charge on melee stun, attached to Reckoning, Reposit, and Vengeance. Other skill gems will include Summon Flame Golem to increase our damage. Auras will be Herald of Ash, or at least I'm still using one aura because I'm still having, you know, a little bit of trouble when it comes to my mana management. But when we go through or to probably level 70 and above, that's where we're going to be using, you know, several more auras, preferably the not haste, the ice aura thing, which you know, I'm going to do on the next vlog. And of course, we have the Enduring Cry right here, which I'm supposed to remove because we already have an Endurance Charge and melee stun right there. But anyway, you know, this is not yet the endgame gear. You know, I'm going to discuss it further when on the next vlog. And then of course, our ground slam is doing 7.6k. And when it comes to our defense, our armor is at 1.7 with an estimated physical damage reduction of 30%. Not all of our resistances are capped, except for lightning resistance sitting at 71%. Alright, so we are going to kill Brutus with this with this gameplay, because I haven't done or haven't even I haven't progressed into the game any further than this one. So yeah, so let's get ahead. Let's go ahead and find the second level of the prison. So as you can see so far, the build is actually pretty fun to do or to play. I'm surprised that I haven't done this, you know, earlier. I waited, you know, for so long to where's the other goddamn monsters? Alright, there you go. Nothing good there. Yeah, I've waited for a good one-handed mace just to be able to execute this build properly. Although I could have done it with a two-handed mace because I have a 300 DPS mace, which have been donated to me by, oh my god, I forgot his name. Yeah, but it was a donation, you know, like way back then. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and kill Brutus. Hi Katarina, I'll probably go back to you later. But right now, I need to finish the gameplay by killing our good friend Brutus. Alrighty then, let us go! Where could he be? Alright, so I'm guessing that the level would be down on the arbor chance on the lower right side. Well, it's not usually where it is, but you know, with these games, you'll never really know. Oh, come on, die already! Jesus Christ! Okay. You know, I'm actually thinking about getting rid of the conk effect because I really want to enjoy the full potential of the AoE. Yeah, but then, you know, the conk effect really adds a significant amount of damage to the general area of effect of the ground slam. So, yeah, I'd probably not remove it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Should I remove it or should I not remove it? Oh, yeah, that's good. Alright, so where is the next level or the warden's quarters? Is it here? Am I going the right way? Boy, I hope I'm going the right way. This looks like the right way. because it's a straight haul, and we all know straight hauls lead to somewhere. Volatile, Flame Lord. It's all good. Okay, there we go. Oh no, this is not it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so maybe it's on the right side, right here? I don't know. You can never really know with these games. The map are procedurally generated, or not generated the same. I don't know if I said that correctly. Anyway, yeah, and you know, I've seen actually a build that revolve around Ground Slam, but they're actually cast on crit. It's actually pretty good. You guys should definitely check that out. And I was actually planning on doing that that route instead of, you know, just the regular Ground Slam build. But then I don't have that really good mace, which has a huge crit chance and a spell damage bonus. I haven't actually found something, you know, similar to that one. And alright, so here's the Warden's Quarters, and you kind of really need it. I have a lot of good daggers with, you know, global crit chance, crit strike multiplier with some spell damage, and I've already got the dagger part sorted out. What I'm looking for is the mace part, you know, before I could really do the cast on crit build, which revolves the ground. So it's actually pretty amazing, and yeah, I'm really interested in doing that one. Alright, so we are here. We are going to kill Brutus and ground slam his balls. Come on. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Holy shit. I hope I don't die! No, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Yes, I didn't die. Woohoo! Alright, so again, before I end the video, let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section down below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part of my video. Have a good one.